This is Brian Terrian from the Disability Digest. If you are looking for a turnkey Social Security disability case generating income system, I believe you're going to like what I'm going to share with you in this video. Here at the Disability Digest, we have been helping Social Security disability representatives retain and get cases approved since 2007. And this will allow you to tap into potentially a whole new market of disability cases and Medicare income. So how it works here at the Disability Digest is we provide a free membership to help people go through the disability approval process, or many come to us and they're already approved, and we help them with post-award issues like how to find reliable job and income opportunities, how to find affordable housing, disabled grants, etc. So we've been doing this since 2006 and have helped over 173,000 individuals. So for the disability piece, how we help individuals get approved is when they register, their information is profiled and then assigned to an advocate here, and they're contacted and they are walked through our disability approval strategy, which is you get a Social Security disability approval course that is going to be up on the screen right here, that will teach you what to do and what not to do while you go through the process. And this course is put together with industry experts and also has contributions from our members that have provided their stories about what it was that they felt that helped them get approved. This covers everything from how to explain you're disabled in 2 sentences or less, to filling out forms like the work history and function reports, how to get doctor support, what to do while you're waiting for a hearing, how to survive the wait. All of the information is in here. So that's been collected over the years. And in addition to that, the second part of our strategy is we encourage our members to interview with a Social Security disability representative about their case. And the reason why we advocate that is, yes, they do have the course, but in speaking to a disability representative, if their case is accepted, they at least understand if they have a shot at winning. Most representatives win 80% or more of their case, so it's a really good benchmark. They might find out that their case is not strong enough to be taken on by a disability representative, and so not what they want to hear, but it could save them a lot of time, effort, and energy of going through the approval process. Commonly, a good representative can uncover new evidence or additional evidence to strengthen their case, and they can really get an understanding of the value of professional representation, what that will do for them as far as reducing stress and making it easy for them to get approved. So to conclude, our strategy is this. You have the disability approval course that will teach you what to do, what not to do. You can go through the process for the most part on your own at the early levels with this. You interview with a representative, understand if they'll take your case, and then decide what you want to do. We do ask and strongly advocate to our members that if they do use a representative, that they still continue to use the course so they understand at each step of the way what needs to be done, like doctor support in the beginning, how to prepare for a hearing, so that they are better educated and they have a lot of those commonly asked questions answered. So that's the strategy. When we complete the strategy and ask somebody, go through the interview process and why they should do it, we simply ask our members, does this strategy make sense? Do you understand how this has helped us get thousands of people approved? And they say yes. Once they've done that, we say, great, the representatives that we use are very good, but they're very picky, and we need to ask a few questions just to make sure that you qualify for an interview. And the questions that we ask are up on the screen right now. They're the 8 standard Social Security disability questions as a standard screening process that we do. If they pass these, then we take the information, we enter it into a form in our internal database that is then transmitted out to the disability representative. And disability representative receives it. They have a scheduled time for the interview. It's a block time, like 60 minutes usually. And then the representative would call and complete the interview. And it's worked well. We track the results. This will give you an example here of how the tracking works. We provide this type of tracking or something similar for all of our representatives, and the key on this page is in column A that outlines with a simple code accepted, denied, or might have a code in here DNC like this one on line 12, meaning that it wasn't contacted. So we can track the results, and then we go through a periodic review with our representatives so that we know a certain amount are being accepted, the forms are going out, a certain amount of forms are coming back, and then from there it's just the approval process to make sure that it works. Actually, I don't know if you were able to see all the way over here. I'll do this again on the video because I was only covering part of the page. So you'll see here in column A there's accepted, accepted, and then denied, accepted, accepted. DNC means that the member wasn't there when called, and that advises our team to follow back up. So that's how we track the results. And of course, if by tracking the results, if it doesn't work, we can pinpoint the areas that we need to work on to fix it. So what you can expect, and what we expect, is that there's around a 31% acceptance rate of the interviews that we send in. And so this example shakes down the profit or the gross that we see, which is if you, for every 10 interviews that we send in, and when you remove your advertising costs, you should be generating $6,544. And it's been that way for years. And now, mind you, this doesn't work for everybody. Some intake teams just don't work well with us for several reasons, but for the most part, you follow the little brief training that we do and how to connect with our members and call at the scheduled time. This works great. So that's the Social Security disability process and how it works. And then there's more. And the ideal business relationship that we are looking for is that once somebody gets approved for their Social Security disability, there's a post-award or award review meeting that is done, and in that meeting then you talk about the back benefits, is everything correct, and you talk about their Medicare, and we are looking to work with people that are either a Medicare agent or will become a Medicare agent, insurance agent. And the reason for that is the revenue side and the service side of the Medicare industry is a great opportunity. So as a licensed insurance agent, you would be able to enroll your members into, or your clients into, an insurance Medicare insurance plan and solution, and one of the values for you in doing this is you already have a relationship, you have all their doctors and meds, and all the plans are public information, and you know exactly when their Medicare effective date is. So that allows you to be really in a driver's seat to maximize that relationship. So as an insurance agent, in my opinion, one of the strong considerations for the model is, once you get a general understanding of how to do it, is you have insurance agents that you recruit, and you just simply allow them to write the business and you receive an override. They would receive the upfront commissions, and then you would receive the overrides. And what that means for you is basically it's $20 a month for every policy that is put in place. And the longevity of these is, there's different figures that we see out there, but Medicare is a mandatory resource or insurance to have. So if somebody's in their early 50s, they're going to have it until they die. So just servicing them well, you could have a customer for 5, 7, 10 years. So this is a commission chart, and these are pretty common in the industry, that shows that if you enroll 100 members a year, that by year 5 you'll have residuals of over $100,000. So that means if you have agents doing the work and enrolling, and you are just collecting the residuals, and you have 100 a year, maybe that's 15, 20 awards a month in your book of business, and that's shaking down to 10 enrollments every month, or a little less than that. That's what you're looking at for residual income. So you can push the numbers however you want. So in our business, to recap, we are looking to partner with people that will represent our disability cases, go through, get them approved, and then work with us so that you and/or agents that work for you would work on and write their Medicare business and capitalize on that revenue. My feeling is this is a great way to provide an additional service and take a lot of confusion out of your clients' out of their hands, and also is a super revenue stream that will allow you to be profitable, and really, if you go through and you look at the numbers and look at what your advertising budget would be with us, we can show you pretty quickly you can eliminate your advertising budget that's necessary for us to provide you with these cases. So it's a wash pretty quickly. So love to talk to you more about this. If we haven't reached out to you and you're new looking at this video, just fill in the information down here and we will contact you. And thanks again for your interest in working with us here at the Disability Digest. Make it a great day.